Hello, hello. Testing, testing. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. All right. Starting. Okay. Hello. How's everyone doing? All right. Everything seems to be okay. Okay. All right. Ugh. All right. How's everyone doing? I'm doing just okay. Uh, yeah. Right from like last stream, which last stream was very eventful stream. Like, which again, wait, hold on. Let me see something real quick. Um, my follower. My follower goal thing still says 89 when I'm pretty sure yeah, I have 90 followers. Don't know why that is. But I think it'll like auto adjust itself. And then a new goal will be added, which I think will be trying to go to 100 followers. So yeah, again, thank you very much to those that um, uh, that were from last stream. From Katambaz's raid, and for the follows. Again, thank you very much. And and, and I did stream like pretty late into the night um, yesterday, so I'm still recovering. But that doesn't mean I'm not gonna stream today. I still have the Canada Dry because we still have these, so I'm just drinking one each stream, so that way I can we can get rid of them. Okay. But, all right. Now, what was I gonna say? Oh yeah. Okay. So in this stream, we're gonna be continuing Yakuza 0 Director's Cut. What we did last stream was we basically just did the cabaret circuit or whatever with the whole cabaret club with Machima. So for this one, I think I'm going to try to go back to the Grand because that's where we're meant to go to continue the story. See what's going on there. We're probably gonna like recruit Nozumi. I think that's her name to be part of the cabaret club. But we're gonna just progress the story, maybe do some sub stories. I don't really know. What? Because this is a weekend stream. I try to keep. I try to actually like put a limit as to how far or how long I stream because again I have work in the evening, so I need to give myself time to get ready and etc. Things like that. So I don't know how long I'm gonna stream for. For weekend streams, I try to like make the max be 3 hours, but typically I stream between like around 2 to 3 hours. For weekday streams, typically I try to like stream between 3 to 4 hours, but my max is typically 5. So that's on weekday streams. So yeah. So we're gonna continue with the main story because we haven't really been doing that lately because I've been so preoccupied with other things. So we're gonna go back to the Grand, figure out what's going on over there, get more information of what's happening with Makoto, because as to like why people are coming after her, because there seems to be no real reason as to why some people should be going after her, but there's that, and yeah, I'm just trying to like, because right now since the whole thing of Stranger in Heaven coming out in the winter, which I'm not really, because the release they just show this winter, which people think, oh, maybe it will be from December to February, which I don't really know, because at least for me, typically when it comes to seasonal releases with Japan, winter is typically classified between like January and March. So I'm not 100% sure, but at the same time, they could possibly like release it on December because a lot of Yakuza games are kind of like Christmas centered, so that could possibly be one thing, but I don't really know. For me, I'm like I'm aiming or like have the mindset that the release date is probably going to be around not this year, maybe next year. So probably January, maybe February. I think that's when it's gonna come out. So right now I'm just trying to, because I know it's technically a prequel. That's what I believe it is, or like that's what a lot of people are saying, that it's a prequel from the earliest point when it comes to like the Tojo clan. Um, I don't necessarily need to like catch up to all the games necessarily, but at the same time, I want to just like um, try to get as close as to like uh, where the games are right now, because that's just how I am. I don't know. It's exactly like how I was with Yakuza 0, because that's why I played through 1 through 5 first, and then played 0, just because of like release order and stuff like that. Let me take another sip. And also, in terms of like with Kiwami 3, I don't think I'm gonna. So I was thinking, oh, maybe I'll stream it like um, when I'm caught up, but I don't think I will, to be honest, because I already played Yakuza 3, so maybe, and also like there's a bunch of like controversy when it comes to it. So if I want to play it, I'll probably just play it on my own time, because like just because. But yeah, so right now I'm just trying to like get caught up as much as possible, because I'm going to be, because after 0 I'm of course going to be playing 6, and then I'm going to be playing Judgment. I'm not going to go right into Like a Dragon. I'm going to be playing Judgment, then Like a Dragon, then Lost Judgment, and I think I'm not going to play Ishin directly after. Sorry about that. I just had the burps. Because it's not necessarily part of the timeline. It's mostly just like a fun side thing. So I think I'll just try, put Ishin on the back burner, and maybe play it after all of the games, and then like play Gaiden, um, Infinite Wealth, and Yakuza Pirate Adventure, whatever the heck that was called. But yeah, so that's what I'm going to try to aim for. But if I'm not able to caught up by the time Stranger in Heaven comes out, then I'll just play it. Play it no matter like what order I am in. But yeah, but like I'm very excited to play it because of the whole introduction of Otto. Like Otto's, I keep on saying it, but Otto's my favorite artist since the past like few years. So yeah, but anyway, I'm gonna stop talking about that. So that's what's gonna happen in this stream. Next stream, I don't know if I'm going to stream tomorrow, because tomorrow is Mother's Day, and I have again I have work in the evening. So the only time I would have, the only like time that I have to stream is in the afternoon. But if my family, we have something planned in the afternoon to do that, then I won't be able to stream. So that means I won't be able to get back to Final Fantasy 7 tomorrow, and then I'll be going on like my weekend break of Monday and Tuesday, because that's when I work like the whole day, and then come back to Metro Prime 2 on Wednesday. So yeah, that's just to keep in mind, because tomorrow is Mother's Day, so I don't know if I'm going to be streaming. It just depends on if I am given the opportunity like later in the afternoon before I go to work. But yeah, keep that in mind. Other than that, I don't think I have anything to talk about. Because this time right here is usually the opening monologue for me to talk about stuff. And I typically try to go until the next ad break, but it doesn't seem like I have anything to talk about right now. When it comes to next week, like next weekend, I won't be streaming because I'll be like going to a convention in Idaho, which will be from the 15th to the 17th. I don't know if I'm going to be going all the way to the 17th because how it's going to work is like I'll be there Friday and then I'll stay overnight over there because to go Saturday, but Saturday evening I have work and to drive from where it's at, which is Boise, to like where my job is. It's gonna take like 2 hours. So I have to like get back over there to work, um, and then like stay at my house overnight. But then like I don't know necessarily if I'm going to be going back in the morning for Sunday, and then drive back for the evening when it's done. So I don't necessarily know. Um, but either way, I don't know if I'm going to stream uh, all of the weekend. Like I of course won't be streaming like Monday, Saturday. Just that if I do want to go on Sunday, then I probably won't be streaming. But yeah, that's that whole thing. I'm just gonna get right into the game. Because again, like I'm probably gonna end stream around 6 o'clock. Well, 6 o'clock Mountain Time for me. So which is around 2.5 hours from now. So let's just get right into it. Let me get into the game. All right. Oh. I also have these plates, which I have a silver one and yeah, the silver plate and a platinum plate, which I could probably sell and I get a good amount of money. But I have a huge amount of money from the cabaret stuff, so so I don't know if that is necessary. But like you can never have too much money. But actually, what I should do is I should probably upgrade myself. Something I should probably do. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. But not like spend too much because I do want to spend on like the partnership and stuff for the cabaret. Okay, so let's go to abilities. Wait, hold on 1 second. There you go. Okay, let's go to abilities. What should we have here? Okay, breaker. That's right. This is after enemy breaks through their guard. Okay. Quick step. Boost max health. Okay. Then right here, search. Increases the power of your regular attacks and okay. So I'm just gonna like spend on like the few million, 2 million ones because I don't want to go straight into the multi-million ones. On the ground, okay. Power, okay, power surge. Power! Okay. Yeah, so these cost 50 million. Okay, 15. Maybe I'll do the 15 million ones. There's not gonna be an ad. The amount of heat loss when you take damage. Okay. After tapping Y and X repeatedly near an enemy. Okay. Launch a counterattack when the enemy breaks through your defenses. While your guard is broken. Okay. And tornado throw. Okay. Oh, there's more of these than I thought. Okay, boost health. Okay, I think these are all of the 15 million ones. Let me go to... Oh, okay, yeah, I spent a lot of that. Let me go here. Okay, so let me. I'm not gonna spend like a lot, because I still want to have like a few hundred million, like over like a million. Haunt you, okay. Haunt enemy. Boost health. Yeah, because I just have like so much money now. Pull out a dagger or knife concealed on an enemy attack. Okay. Okay. Okay, I'm guessing that is it. Alright. Alright, what about Slugger? Heat wave rises when you attack an enemy. I guess that's it. There you go. Alright. I'll probably sell those plates then now. And crap. Hold on. Sorry. Actually, I have to go to the bathroom right now. I don't know why. I just started the stream. But I'll be right back. Alright, okay, I'm back. Alright, now let us see. Meantime, I should be getting back into the ground. Yeah, I know that. Alright, so let's go. So yeah, right now we're gonna go back to the Grand and see what the main story's cooking up. A bunch of sub-stories, which again I would want to try to get to, but I don't want to spend like a ton of my time doing that. Mercury. Okay, so this is Mercury. Oh wait, there's a card. Where is it? Somewhere around here. Oh, there it is. Okay. Okay. I got the Natsume C type. Okay. Type C. All right. Now let us go over. Oh, it's crap. It's this dude. Go, 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 go. Enter. There you go. Okay. I don't want to fight him. I have a lot of money right now, and I don't necessarily know if I can beat him. Alright, let's see what I got here.
支配人、すみません、よろしいですか？
What is it?
ホールのお客様が支配人とお話ししたいと言ってるんですが。
どんな客や？
Yeah, who's he?
どうも 日本人じゃないようです。
Okay, so he's not
多
Japanese.
分中国人の背が低くて
Wait,
少しくたびれた感じの。
short and ragged. Can't be Lee then. Who in the heck is this then?
支配人いかがいたしましょう。
すぐ行く。どこのテーブル？
ご案内します。こちらへ。
Right, follow. Over there. Where is he? Right here? Okay.
支配人こちらのお客様です。
Alright,
お
who
呼
is
び
he?
でしょうか。
ああ、私ね、支
Oh,
配人さん。
okay.
ジャンバレーの闇医者。
Yeah, it's a doctor.
グランといいお店。全部支配人さんのおごりね。
What?
おい、ここはもうええ。俺がこのお客様の相手する。
Oh, okay.
それと、こちらの患者は俺持ちや。
Because I was gonna say I don't think it's on him, but I guess he's just a nice person. And there's another
ビ
bot.
ールはすまんかった
Okay,
な。
hold on.
あんた、怪我しとらんか。
Hold on, let me get rid of the bot. Can't bring her say. All right, here we go. Okay, now let us go.
ああ、いいよ、もう。こっちの方が人数多かったし。あなた、ほんと強いよ。リーさんも顔負けねえ。
I can't compete. Okay.
おい、酔っ払う前に要件言えや。その理由はどないした？
Yeah, what's going on? What are you doing here?
そうそう、私リさんのお使いできたよ。リさん、あまりこういう店で顔さらしたくない。だから私、伝言頼まれた。
Okay.
伝言？
What's the
大
message?
丈夫、私まだ予定ないよ。
リーの伝言はないんや。
Yeah, what is it?
あなた、これからすぐ店抜けられるか。
Well, I just got here, but I guess it's all right.
なんで？
お店出たら、あなた自分の家に向かう。支配人さんの家、ここから遠い？
Straight to your home.
いや、蒼天堀沿いや。
So
好都合ね。リさん、あなたが家に着いたらそこであなたに声かける。リさん、お店から出たあなたのこと、どこからか見てる。
Okay, so I have to go home now.
突き止めたいっちゅう。
私、伝言伝えるだけよく知らないよ。
We need to know why.
そうか、わかった。
Okay.
あんたはこのまま好きなだけ飲んでいけ。
本当？いいの？
Hoto?
はあ、さすが太っ腹ね。支配人さん、私あなた大好きよ。
That's something I have a hard time like really understanding because, well, I guess like it kind of makes sense because if you're not paying for it, then you'll probably just get as much as you want. But because for me, like I don't drink, and I don't think I ever will because I just thought of it doesn't sound appetizing to me. And like even if I were to because of the fact that I know that's like something that alters your what is it like? Well, I don't know how to explain it. It's like it's yeah. No, I mean, I can't. I forget the word, but it's basically like because the reason why you partake in a lot of like those like recreational like things of like alcohol, of like like marijuana and etc. things like that, is because you want to have this like edge or something like that, like the edge off or something, which for me like I don't really quite understand because maybe it's because I've had experiences where It wasn't something like that, but just had this feeling of like just being like in a daze, kind of, largely due to the fact that like like I had like having like low iron or like heat stroke or sometimes because of my migraines, and I have after a migraine you have this like type of like feeling of like kind of like being in a daze a lot of times. Since I had those like experiences, and also more recently when I had my wisdom teeth removed and I was under anesthesia, and then I woke up and I was in like kind of like that haze of like kind of like not being 100% conscious and being and when I and like being like waking up and then like my mom having to like guide me to the car so that way because I couldn't really have total control, but it's just like having that whole feeling like oh like you're moving and your body's moving but you yourself can't really comprehend the fact that you're doing that. It's kind of like an out of body experience a little bit. So because of those experiences, I'm like the feeling of not having control or having the comprehension of what is happening is very like unpleasant to me. So which is why I can't really understand why someone would want to have that. Which I also understand that like a lot of times when people like um, do like drink or partake in some uh, like recreational drugs and stuff like that. It's, they don't uh, they don't like do it to that extent. They just do it kind of like to have uh, like a short like feeling or like just the feeling of, uh, like a small feeling of it. Which even so, like I'm like it still doesn't really sound very appealing to me. Because I don't know, like I can have fun like without it. I play games. I read. Um like I don't know. Um, yeah, I don't know. Not to knock those that do partake in that. It's just that me personally, it's not something that I would want to do. So, but going back to like what the doctor was going on about, like drinking all this alcohol. To me, I'm like, well, like to me, I'm also like, well, like, it instead of drinking, this isn't that's not, it's not like necessarily good for you. So even if it's free and you can like drink as much as you want, I would still be like, well, I don't want to like just um, have as much as possible. But I guess like there's some people that can handle their drink, but even so, like it doesn't mean that they can't. That isn't like repercussions into doing so. But whatever. Being awful roundabout here. Oh well, I guess I'll dip out for a bit. Hold on, where's the hostess that we were trying to talk to? Is she around here? Okay, so that's the doctor over there. It sounds like the guy, um, the doctor. Um, so I'm pretty sure Majima said that we could talk to her about joining. Can I go here? No. Maybe I just have to go directly, follow the attractions directly because it doesn't seem like I can really do anything outside of that. Maybe I have to come back to figure that out. Alright, let's just go. Bow, 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 bow. Right. Grand.
真島
Oh, what the heck?
やっぱりや
Yeah?
どっかで見た顔や思とって
What? Is that? What's going on with your?
グランドの支配人
You have something on your forehead?
ゆうべは世話になったな
ゆうべ
Yeah, last
ど
night.
ちらさんでしたっけ
Yeah, who are you?
わしらんことはどうでもええんや 誠ちゃん
Oh, oh, it's a band-aid.
あの女どこ隠したんや
I have no idea what you're talking about.
お前ら
Oh, it's that guy. Think I'm gonna tell
こ
you?
んなさらいに来た連中が何そっちから顔出してくれたんか
どれ余裕かましよって
Yeah?
何笑とんねん
Especially where your band-aid is.
なんであの子が狙われとんのかこれでやっとわかる思うてな
ダメとんのかゆうべは油断したけど今日はそうもいかんで
Oh, so you got a bunch of poles and bats? That, you think that's gonna scare me?
もうわしらもなりふり構ってられんのや
But I'm like halfway health.
かんでくれ
Well, but I think I have something to heal myself. Wait, does he have a... Oh, he has a gun. Okay. Yeah, okay, I have to stop. Oh, okay, hold on. Wait, his name's Oishi. What? Hurry up. Blade, let it rip. Hold on. Let me heal. One sec. One. Are you gonna use the gun, or is that just for show? There you go. Oh, earned a total of 100 million again. Okay.
どんだけごついねんなんなんやお前
I'm Majima. Who do you think I am?
逃げんな俺に用があったんとちゃうんか
くそ
Yeah, whatever.
こっ
Get out
ち
of
も
here.
聞きたいことがあるんやきっちり答えてもらおうか
店の前で何やってんだ
Oh, it's this dude.
支配人
佐川
Yeah, I've been wanting to talk to you. What the heck is with that hit against Makoto? Wait, okay, so wait, are they running away from him? Like with away from Sagawa?
らしくねえなお前さんが店のすぐ近くで暴れるなんてよ
Well, it's like you're
別に何でもあらへんわ
I thought that I'm like in the middle of all this.
店をほったらかしてどこへ行く気だ牧村誠は見つかったのか
No.
まだや
That's what I thought.
へえけどゆうべお前ねぐらに戻らなかったそうじゃねえかでてっきり牧村を見つけたかと思ったんだがよ
No, I ran into some
今
trouble.
探しとる途中や昨日の今日やでまだ時間はあるやろ
まあな見つかっちまえばあとは殺すだけだもんなでも早いに越したことはね
ならもうええでっか無駄話しとる暇
Oh
ないん
crap.
や
無駄話ってことはねえだろ
What I want to know is like why are they against going against her?
連絡相談
Uh,
上司と仕事する
being
時
your
の
boss.
いろはなの
ABC.
連想
せやったら報告と連絡は以上です
相談はねえのか
あんたに相談するくらいやったら電柱にでもしとくわ
はあ
Huh. Because what I want to know is like why are they like, after? That's the big question I have. I gotta be watching. Okay. Hold on. Man, I have to go to the bathroom again. I'm sorry. I don't know why. Okay, I think it's because of the fact that before I streamed, I had some gamer subs, and typically that like results in me having to go to the bathroom. So I'll be right back. All right. Okay. Now, let me continue. So I'm gonna go to Majima's apartment and go from there. Is there anything that I possibly wanted to do? What happens if I go back to the Grand? Try to see if I can talk to. I can't go in. I guess that means I can't go inside. So I just have to go directly to his apartment. Okay, save. Oh, what the crap? Is this a sub-story? Hello. Oh, hi. How's it going? Oh, yeah. Thanks for calling me right away. What's that clunky bag he's slinging? Oh, you wanted to hear about my shoulder bag phone? Huh? No? That's not what you were calling about? Okay, sorry. Bag phone. Is that bag actually working as a phone? That's some crap, ain't it? Alright, I get it. Well, if you ever want to hear about it, you know who to call. Bye. Why does anyone the awesomeness of bag phones? Don't they know how much I had to beg for this thing?
What?
Hey, buddy. Were you just chatting on the phone through that clunky bag you got there? Pardon? Yes. Exactly. Yes. I was talking using this. That's pretty wild. Is that some kind of radio then? Oh no, not that at all. It's a real phone. It's called a bag phone. Bag phone. That's interesting. Well, I guess this is like the late '80s, so cell phones wouldn't be like really popular now. Because like the only ones that they really had was like the big like clunky ones. Oh, really? You don't know? It's all the rage now. It's a fully portable mobile telephone made possible through state-of-the-art technology. From now on, people will be able to carry telephones with them all the time. You'll be able to connect with anyone, anytime, anywhere. Yeah, that's what the future is now. Things are gonna because of these things. Mobile telephone, huh? Crazy. But what's the point of carrying a phone with you all the time, at all times? I guess in case you need to be contacted. Because, well, I guess because like what they have now is the pagers or the beepers or whatever, which to give you short messages, so that way you can go to a telephone to call them to continue the conversation. But that's basically to get in contact with someone like right away. That's all they have. You're not seeing the bigger picture. With this bad boy, you're not chained to your home or office. You could even turn a cafe into your workplace. Oh, look. I was like, a cafe to your workplace, but what do you mean by that? But I'm like, oh no, if you're like at a cafe and you need to be in contact with someone, then like, I thought like you were talking about, oh, you're owning the cafe, but no. You could be in touch with your friends and family at all times. I could call up my mom right now if I wanted. Sure, I guess I could see the use of that. I knew you'd see the light. Doesn't it take make you want one? You should head to the store and get it to ride the wave of the future. Yeah, right. I guess that thing costs you an arm and a leg. Riding the future always comes with a tax. Actually, yeah, it's more expensive than I should even say. Figured as much. I don't see the need. I'll stick to the payphones with the rest of the peasants. But weren't you just about to enter the phone booth? Yeah, I was about to make a call. So I see. Very well. I shall let you use the cutting edge of technology, my bag phone, to place your call. Huh? Are you sure about that? Certainly. I want everyone to experience the future, today. You need to understand just what a bag phone represents. Aren't I generous? Bag phone, huh? Guy says it's state of the art. Do I want to see what it's all about? I guess so. Sure, let's see what the future holds. Alright, I know you're excited, but the future is right here, hanging over my shoulder. Here you go. You're about to get a taste of tomorrow. Don't mind if I do. Who am I gonna call? Huh? I ain't hearing anything. Really? Can I see it for a sec? Well, I'm not hearing the like that thing. Oh man, the battery must have died. Probably used it when I took that call from my buddy. The battery's dead? Yeah, the thing about the future is that it really sucks the life out of today's batteries. Yeah, I guess that is true. But wait, then how long can you call with a full charge then? Well, it's kind of like why, because with my phone, right now it's at around 70%. Because with a full charge, I could probably like go through the whole day with it. But for just in case I do you do need like to have a charger if you're going out, because like I say like I could go the full day with it, but like that's at home if I'm not outside. But if you do feel like you're going to like be outside for a long period of time, then you should like bring your phone, because the thing about like smartphones nowadays is that people don't just use them for talking or texting or whatever. I do typically go on like Instagram or TikTok, whatever, like on YouTube to watch stuff. So, and that drains the battery. So, does it? How long? Well, how long does it take to recharge? A mere 8 hours. So you have to charge overnight? That long? You only had the one conversation earlier, and that's all it takes to run it down. It's empty. At the times. So wait, 8 hours for just one call? That doesn't seem very practical. Beautiful as fleeting and fragile as the cherry blossom. But still, right? Sounds like more of a hassle than it's worth. Well, seeing it as how your marvel of technology's gone silent, I guess I'll have to pass on your offer. Thanks. Oh no! Wait. Let's not be hasty. Now what? You can't just give up on your chance across the frontier of progress just because it's out of power. It doesn't mean you can't get it back. Wait, what? It takes 8 hours, yeah. I ain't got that kind of time, kid. I'd be able to tap my message out in Morse code before that thing came back. Well, it just so happens that this thing can also use regular batteries to make calls. Wait, how? A battery? What kind of battery? Like double A batteries? Odozuka. You can use an icon as long as you capture the batteries. Alright. Okay, so I have to get batteries at Don Quixote. Which I'm not going to do right now. I'm just going to go to the... Wait, what? I didn't say look. Oh, it's because these people are harassing me first. I didn't. It's like in the outside of the field of view. Okay. There you go. Full stun gun. Why'd you use it then? Okay. Okay, so... Oh, crap. Alright, so here's his apartment. That Yuli? He reminds me so much of... Right now he actually like reminds me quite a bit of Saijima with the coat and his like bald look.
痛み忘れるコツ知っとるか？がむしゃらにやらなあかん仕事やることや。ヤクザから逃げ切らなわしらどこまでも追われるんやで。痛み感じとる暇ないわ。
そうかもしれへんな。
それよりお前ここどないなっとるんや。
What do you mean?
何のこと
Yeah.
や。
このアパートそこら中から見張られとるで。
Well, yeah, that's because of what's happening with the Tojo clan.
よう気づいた
お前
Because I'm under surveillance.
誠のこと隠しとんのバレとんちゃうか。
Doesn't seem like it.
な。ずっと前から監視されとるんや、ここ。俺の雇い主。
Mm-hmm. They're at
お前の
about
店の周
30
りぐらいで
seconds.
わかっとる。他に蒼天堀からよそに出る道も全部。俺は蒼天堀から出ることを許されとらん。連中が監視しとるのは俺をこの町に閉じ込めとくため。
この町全体
Yeah.
がお前の檻っちゅうことか。
Yeah, it is.
せや。
どういうこっちゃ。
俺はもともと東京のヤクザ。それが上に噛みついて下手打った。大阪で飼われとる今かていつ殺されてもおかしない。
なるほど。
Naruhodo.
まあ誰でも他人に縁裏持っとるもんや。
Yep.
けどせやったらここじゃゆっくり話せんな。場所変えよ。誠のおるとこで落ち合うで。
You
一
know?
応誰にもつけられんように
Oh, I guess like maybe wait, did we tell him?
誰にもつけられんルート。
ああ、保護司会館の診察室の奥に隠し戸がある。いつもは棚で塞いどるけどな。そこから隣のビルに抜けられるんや。もし尾行されたとしてもその隠し戸使えば大抵の相手はお前を見失う。
なんで店に隠し戸なんて仕込んどるんや。
Because?
せやから言うたやろ。誰にでも他人に縁
Yeah,
裏が
but-
あるもん
yeah, okay, so like he has his own secrets, so yeah.
とにかく誠んとこ行くときは用心するんや。さっきグランドの前で絡まれとったやろ。お前の素性はゆうべ誠さらに来たヤクザにも割れとる。どっから見られとるかわからんでいい。
Mm, yeah.
なあ。そしたら保護司会館の隠し戸使えばええんやな。
Mm.
せやそこを抜けたらあとはまっすぐ誠んとこ行け。そこでわしと合流や。ええな。
わかった。
Wakata.
しゃあな。
Okay, so that's what we're gonna do next. We're just gonna go back to Makoto that way. First off, I gotta try to figure out whether I'm being watched. I tend to play it cool, like I'm just strolling around and try to suss out where they're watching from. Slip through unnoticed. Okay, so wait. So I can't like do anything else. I just have to go to there somehow. So maybe okay, so I can't go through over there. So I go do this, do that, maybe. Oh, sorry. How do I know if I'm being watched? I guess I just can't like go through a normal route. It's very interesting that I can't like go through those ways. Wait, let me go to the phone now because like last time I got sidetracked by the phone bad guy. Yeah, let's save. Oh, what the heck? Looks like more of Sagawa's clowns. Guess that guy's got everywhere I might want to go on lockdown.
ああ、今日もえらい疲れたの。早いとこマッサージして
Yeah,
も
why
ら
are you being so obvious?
バキバキになった体をほぐしてもらいたいわ。
Hopefully that'll keep him thinking I'm still heading I'm still inside a while, long enough to find this door and get I got gone anyway. Okay. Again, like, why can't it be so obvious? Okay, bookshelf blocking the door. There's a bookshelf. Where is it? It's behind the screen? No, maybe, I think it's right here. Or not? Right. This isn't a bookshelf, it's a... wait, how's that a bookshelf? It's kind of a... I don't know how to call it. It's more like a... not a cabinet. It's like a... Because, like, when I think of a bookshelf, this kind of, like, looks like more of, like... yeah, kind of like a cabinet. It may have, like, a shelf on top, but that's not the main focus, my opinion. Like, because, like, right here, what I have right here, that's a bookshelf. Where it's just, columns for books. Well, that is mostly, like, I would see it, because it has, like, bottles and things like that. So, I don't know. I guess a shelf, maybe? I don't know. Just a shelf. But it's not books, so I don't know. Sunshine. Never thought something like this was USA. Even if I was being followed here before. I'm clear now. Now to all but to where the girl is. Attack? Okay, hold on. Wait, how does that work? Oh wait, I get it. No, I don't. What? So I go through over here to be on the other side, so that way I can turn around and then go to where I'm trying to go. Alright, whatever. So I have more. I'll probably use that later. I mean, like, the points. Oh, crap, what? Okay. Why are those guys are there? Man, okay, now I gotta fight these guys. Why were they just there? That was so inconvenient. Especially since I'm trying to, like, be discreet or whatever. Go. There we go. Go. Home run. Okay. All right, there we go. No, wrong way. Where? So I can't go here as well. Oh, it's right here, like this area. Okay. Okay. Hello, are you doing okay? What? What's she have there?
お前んとこの店長もう来たんか。
今飲み物買いに行っててすぐ戻るって。
その封筒は
知らない。あなたに見てもらえってリーさんが。
Alright. Yeah. Wonder what's in it. It's like a letter or whatever? Oh, it's a cutscene. Oh, they're pictures.
どういうこっちゃ。
封筒何が入ってたの？
若い女の写真よ。
Yeah.
同じ女が何枚も隠し撮りされとる。
But why?
リーさんがそんなものを。なんで？
Yeah, how come?
よう早速見とるな。よう撮れてるやろ。
Yeah, but who is she?
レイ、なんなんやこの写真。
まあ待てや。言われんでもこれからじっくり説明したら。さあ飲めや。
Aw.
ありがとう、リーさん。
You didn't get her anything to drink, Majima? You just got her the takoyaki.
レイ、なんや考えがある言うてたんはこの写真のことか。大体この女誰や。
Yeah, who is she?
結婚詐欺の常習犯や。それだけやない。こいつに貢いとった男が何人か不審死しとる。多分絞るだけ絞って縁切り代わりにやったんやろ。
Hmm.
けどこの下道女のええとこは年頃と背格好やな。誠によう似とる。
それ
Really?
がどないした。
So wait, are they trying to insinuate that? Oh, what the crap? Wait, why should you sleep? What? Wait, did you drug her?
よう聞く薬やでほんま。
Yeah, what are you doing?
こっから先はこの子に聞かせる話とちゃうんでな。
Oh, so you decided to drug her? What the heck?
お前も殺し屋にしちゃ鈍いな。
What?
その写真の女はな、誠の身代わりや。
Okay, so
身代わり。
okay, so what they're saying is that, well, according to the photos, like, I guess they kind of look similar, but to be honest, like, not really. I don't really. Like the kind of like the face shape is a little different. To be honest, but anyway, so wait, so so they're probably gonna say it as soon as I pause it. But what it seems like they're insinuating is that this girl who's doing all this stuff, like the fraudulent stuff things, and like he said that they like wind up gone or something, like which she probably kills them. Sorry. So it seems like what they're saying is that she is the actual one that is doing all this bad stuff and is having Makoto take the blame for all of it by saying like basically like identity theft of saying like, oh, I'm Makoto, etc. Do all this stuff, and so the real Makoto, which is her, is taking the blame, and that's why all these people are coming after her. Okay, so I guess that's why. Because I was like, because I kept on asking, what could she have done that these people are doing all this, are trying to like assassinate her and things like that. I guess that kind of makes sense. But again, like seeing the photos, she doesn't really look like Makoto. Like I could kind of see it, like their hair style is kind of the same, etc. But again, like there's a clear difference between the two.
ええか、殺しの依頼した時、その依頼主は何が欲しい？
的を殺したっちゅう結果や。
Uh-huh.
せや、結果や。殺した結果っちゅうのは死体。死体があれば雇い主は納得する。せやからその写真の女には誠の身代わりに死体になってもらうんや。
So we're gonna kill her.
わしとお前でやる。
So by doing well, I guess like that does make sense. By doing that, we save her, the actual
この服着
Makoto.
せてな。
Wait, what?
死体見つけた札は身元確認すんのにわしんとこ来るやろ。そしたらわしはこう答える。 間違いありません。その死体はうちの従業員です。言うてな。
青か、そんなん殺が調べたらすぐバレるやろ。
大丈夫や。
Wait.
女殺した後はその顔を。
So wait, hold on. So wait. Okay, I think I mistook it. So it's not that that's the actual girl that they're looking for. They're still going after Makoto. It's just that Lee just sees that there's a bad person who somewhat resembles Makoto. Will use her as a scapegoat so that they stop going after Makoto. Okay, so I think I get it now. Because I was thinking, oh no, she's the one who's like doing like identity theft. But no, we're just like trying to find another person to act like to be like, oh, like, no, this is a Makoto, so that the hitmen don't continue to go after her. But like, okay, so if that's the case, and because like what I first thought was like, oh, that makes sense as to why they're going after her. But if that's not the case, then why are they still going after her? I don't understand.
誰かわからんようにしてしまえばええ。指紋も薬で焼いてるんや。
Bro, man, like you were crazy.
なんなんや一体。
Like I understand that you're trying to like look for a solution, but this right here, this is like kind of messed up. Like yeah, like, she is a bad person, but I don't.
本当のこと言えや。お前は何もんや。
Yeah, who are you?
ただのハリスとちゃうやろ。なんとか言わんかい。
わしも元はあんたと同じ殺し屋や。
なんやと。
大陸系の組織に雇われとった。最後に仕事したんは半年前や。
半年前。確かあんたがこの子拾ったんもその頃や言うてたな。
よう覚えとったの。せやけど考えてみ。組織に監禁されとる女がおったとして、どないしてわしがそれを拾えんねん。道端にでも落ちとるか。半年前。
Oh wait, yeah, okay, wait, I forgot. Yeah, that's right. The horrible things that happened to her. So so now it's I kept on forgetting like exactly why. Because I thought that why were they going after? But no, that's right. Because she knows what the terrible guy that put her in that situation, what his face looks like. So because like she knows who he looks like, that's why they're going after her. That's why I forgot. Okay, sorry. I'm a bit slow on the uptake. So yeah, because I do remember like the horrible things that happened to her, which was terrible, and I feel very sorry for her. But yeah, the reason why they're going after her is because like she knows what the guy looks like. So that's why. And yeah, okay.
わしは組織に雇われて韓国系の連中を襲撃した。女のしのぎ巡ってごたついとったんや。そん時までにこっちも何人かやられとった。倉庫におったんは2人。そいつらを始末してみると、そこに半裸の女がぎょうさん監禁されとってな。鍵開けた途端、みんな我先に逃げよった。けどそん中に一人だけ身動きできん子がおった。
That was Makoto?
それが。
ああ、誠や。この子は見えん目でわしの手
Man,
に
this
探
is
し
terrible. It's so disturbing.
ぎゅーっと握って離さんかった。泣きながらありがとう繰り返して。
Man, I feel like I would like ball out crying if like I was in that situation. I could. Yeah.
あんたは。
I know, like in the situation of like if like she brought her hand out, like grabs mine, saying thank you, I would like I would like cry to be honest, because because Lee seems like a very like strong-willed person, so so that's what he like probably had the nurturing instinct to be like to like take her in and protect her and stuff like that. But to me, like if that like if because like yeah, because like in a situation where I stumbled upon all these girls and freed them, and they were running out, running to safety to be free, and then there was someone that like grabbed my hand and said like thank you, and just imagine like all the terrible things that had happened to them. Like I would like yeah, I would like to just be bawling and crying because like I don't know, I'm like a very I'm pretty like empathetic um to like to a certain extent like if something like very emotional happens like when I'm like playing a game or when I'm watching TV or something like that. Like I do feel it, but it's also like kind of dependent on like my mood. If I'm feeling like fairly emotional, then I'll like get really emotional. But yeah, well, but yeah, like in that situation, I'd probably just like I don't know, I'd be like bawling, crying. I'd be and because like it's a thing of like they've gone through something so terrible that I myself couldn't even imagine. And just like the fact that like I can't imagine it and I can't ever fully understand what had happened. Uh, that just but I know that it is something that should never happen to a human being ever. Just seeing somebody who has gone through all that, it's like I would just like be super emotional. I'd probably just like ball crying, trying to like reassure them that like no, like you you're going to be okay. Going to be okay. Like try to like yeah, I don't know. Like I'm just like stating my thoughts and my feelings because like that's why right now like I'm feeling like very like attached to Makoto because like I just want like the best of her because like she's already been through hell and I don't want her to um um I don't want anything bad to happen to her because like she deserves like the world after the world turned her back on her. So like that whole thing.
代わりっちゅうわけか。
ああ、せやけどわしも昔はほんまの娘持つ親やった。小さい時から病気がちでな、薬の副作用で最後はよう目が見えんようになった。その仕草があん時の誠と重なり合うてもたん
That's the
や。
one I remember.
マジマ、わしはもう自分より先に娘行かせるわけにいかんね
I fully understand. I fully understand.
娘守るためやったら赤の他人なんぞいくらでもぶっ殺してる。
I understand that,
それ
bro.
はええことやないことも分かってる。せやけど
Well, yeah, because like it's still because like the person that they're trying to frame is a bad person. I will say that they are a bad person. What they're doing is are terrible, and she does deserve justice. It's just that means the person like I don't know. I don't. People like say that like oh like there are some people that do deserve to die, which I do agree. There are people that like have done such inhumane things that to the point where like I'm like they'd be better off like without being the society. And so people like so one example people try to go towards which I have like kind of like a rebuttal in my mind whenever people say it is like with Batman and Batman not killing Joker, and they say like oh well like you putting the Joker like not killing him and like putting him in prison or like the asylum, eventually he's just going to break out again, and then the whole cycle is going to continue, like the et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. And then I'm like, well, like the reason why Batman does that is because he's trusting the system to do the right thing and put it and basically like be the ones to put him down because Batman would never do it because like because people don't understand that like Batman Bruce is insane. He is not okay in the head. He is living in like a double life. And is putting like this facade of like seeming like a very like well-adjusted person when he's not. So if he does kill someone, it's not people think that like, oh, like killing one person is gonna like spiral you down, but you're not him. You're not a Bruce. If he does kill someone, he will go down a spiral, and because like he is not a well-adjusted person. That's a thing, and he knows that. So he's putting his faith in the system to get rid of the Joker. But because the system is failing him in the sense of like they're not, they deem Joker as being like clinically insane, and to the point where like they cannot put him on the death penalty for have the state kill him. That is a clear like example of the system being the one to blame, because so that's a whole different situation. That's a whole different situation. So like it's not just a thing of like like he has a code or whatever. No, like one, Bruce himself, he is not a stable person to trust himself to be the one to be like, oh, I would like kill this person and that'll be it. No, he cannot live that way. If he kills someone, he will spiral down, because like then he also has the mindset of that, oh, like I'm no better than the people I fight against, which is true, like technically, because like all the people that he fights off against are just like not mentally well people, because of like X sort of like thing that happened to him or whatever. So Bruce is very much like he is like everyone else, to the point where like he himself has like a strict code and morals and ethics to allow him not to go down that road, and because he knows if he does, then he will. There's no turning back. So there is that thing. And he truly trusts the system to do the justice to get rid of these people, but that's not what. But the system is failing him in that department. That's what is bringing upon this whole cycle. So that's what that whole thing is. So because like, do I think that the Joker should be killed and like should not have any chance of a redemption? Me personally, I do think that. I do. I do think that's the case, but I don't want Bruce to be the one to kill the Joker, because then what I just said, like that, it's that whole thing that I just talked about. So yeah. But in this instance, like, do I think that this lady is a terrible person? Yes. Do I believe that she should face her crimes and have the appropriate punishment fitting the crime? Yes, I do. But I don't necessarily feel like them killing her and like having her like go through like irreparable like damage to the point where like she'll be unrecognizable. I think that's like going a bit too far, in my personal opinion. But I do understand Lee's point of view. Like, he doesn't want what happened to his daughter to like happen again. So he's willing to like kill any person to allow her to be safe, which is something that I kind of like as like in the mindset of like him being a father to Makoto. I understand that, but at the same time, like there is like a certain like limit to it, where should you do whatever it takes to like make sure your child is safe? Yes, but in the sense of like in terms of protection, that it. So in terms of protection, that is seemed appropriate, in the sense that like if someone is like coming after you, that has the intention to kill you or your daughter, then yes, like that you should do whatever it takes to make sure that they're safe. That is the instance I'm talking about. If like there's like if there's like a situation where it's based on survival of like you and your child in like a kind of like a apocalyptic situation, you should do whatever it takes to make sure they are safe and they are taken care of. Whether it's like killing someone, like stealing food, et cetera, like even like in like without like the whole concept of like apocalyptic situation, where if you are down on your luck and you don't where you're not like where you don't have a home and you don't have the money to like get the don't have the money to like get like food or whatever, and you have to resort to like stealing food. Uh, like yes, I don't think that's a crime. I think if you are having to take things for the sake of like making sure your child is fed, then I don't see any problem with that. To be completely honest, people like will be like, oh, like no, stealing is wrong, no matter the situation. When I'm like, no, there are situations where like all they can do is steal. Now, like it's the whole thing of like if it's like necessities or if it's like non-necessities. Like if people are like stealing like flat screen TVs or something like that, then like I'm like, okay, like you're not. It's not a necessity. You don't need that. If you're stealing like food, if you're stealing baby formula, if you're stealing diapers or whatever, then I'm like, then I'm not gonna like say anything bad against it because like you because those are necessities that like children need to survive. So that's kind of like where I'm at. But I'm just like going on like a long tangent because of like this whole situation that's happening. Because yeah, I want to make sure that Makoto is safe and like do whatever it takes to make sure she's safe. But I do believe that like what Lee is saying, it is to the extreme that I'm having kind of like second thoughts as to like whether or not this is the correct thing to do, the correct thing to do. Like I feel like there are other options that we could take. Not saying that like like it's unjustified to like have this lady that's doing terrible things to be to like be caught and like go through the right punishment. I do think that she should be punished, but like not like this is to me. I'm like I don't think this is the right thing to do.
もう他に手はないよ。お前にも手貸してもらうで真島。お前の雇い主に誠殺した報告してもらわなあかん。
Well, I'm willing to do that, but like.
と。
はあ？
極道舐めすぎや。そんな小細工すぐバレる。
Yeah, that is also true. That doesn't necessarily.
他にどんな手があるっちゅうねん。言うてみ。
Because like, yeah, because even with that plan, doesn't necessarily say that like, oh, that's gonna work. People, like they could, oh crap, they could still like find out that oh, Makoto's still alive, or like go more in depth of like, oh no, this is not the same, this is not the person that we're like looking for, like that whole thing. So yeah.
話やしまいや。俺はお前の計画には乗らん。
そうやってまた逃げんのか。わしにはわかるで。お前が片目なくしてもたんも備えして逃げてきたからやろ。
He's really.
なんやと。
なんやかんや理由つけて、己の手汚さんとずーっと自分を正当化してきたんとちゃうか。けど、お前も所詮元は極道やったんや。一度黒に染まったもんは、どこまで行っても黒。
My foot.
せやったら腹決めて地獄をつらんかい。
お前が俺の何を知っとるんやボケ。
最後にもう一遍聞いとく。わしの話に乗る気はほんまにないんや。
I feel like Majima is because.
ないな。
そうか。そしたら黒に染まったもんの流儀教えたるわ。どの道わしの計画知ったからには。
Are we gonna fight?
生きてここから出すわけにはいか
Alright,
ん。
well, it looks like we're gonna fight.
死ねや真島。
Majima! Win highly. Boom. And my mother is just like there sleeping. Come on. Boom. Interesting fighting style. Oh crap. Go. Oh, what crap. Oh crap, what the heck? Oh, okay. Sorry, I had to remember what face I've got hand. And what buttons were right, or which. B, okay. I'm trying to like, just like sing a mantra in my head of like which buttons are which. Come on. Oh, man, he's doing like the whole like reversal or whatever. Well, let me try it. Yeah, let me try breaker and see what that's all about. Man, bro. Yeah, that reversal is pretty good. Okay, there we go. Alright, come on, come on. Oh, that's it. Baby, baby. Come on, just one more hit. Come on. There you go. Okay, what now? What course of action are we gonna go? He's wondering if we can't just like abandon her. Well, like again, yeah, it is like one way, but at the same time, like they could still feel like they could still like see through that.
いつか誠んとこにお前以外の殺し屋が来る。それより前にお前もやられるで。なんでそれがわからんねや。
それやったらそれで俺が向かってくるも一人残らずぶっ殺したら
なんやと。そんなできるわけ。
So like, what is this plan?
一度黒に染まったもんはどこまで行っても黒い。そっから抜けることはできん。けどな、それでも噛みつく相手選ぶくらいはできる。それが俺の流儀。
おい、やめろや。
風邪ひかんように見といたれや。あんたはその子の親代わりなんやろ。
Yeah, but like, what is Bunchman's plan in all this? Because like I can't really see how. Because yeah, like his option of buy double it does sound like a good it's not a good plan, but there's still like ways for them to like figure out that it's not actually Makoto whether like they, even if they like run away somewhere like away from Sotenburi or even like out of Japan, I feel like there is a possibility that they could still find her, and or like they find out the body is not hers.
俺は
What's that? Oh, it's the uniform. Who's this? Who is that? Red suit. I don't think I know anybody with a red suit. You just sit there? It's like 3 days. Didn't wind up changing much. If anything, things are worse now than before. Digs up as soon as Sagawa finds out I'm keeping the girl alive. Camera's heading to the storehouse now. Better play it cool and head to the Grand like normal. Alright. Okay. Okay, so I'm locked off, so I just have to go to the Grand. So something's probably gonna happen. I'm gonna go to the bathroom again. And why can I not have? Why do I not have the opportunity to run an ad? Was there an ad that already happened or something? Oh no. Oh no. I'm gonna go to the bathroom again. So yeah, something big's probably gonna happen. All right. Okay. Good. So yeah, given the fact that like the story is like pushing us to just like go one direction, yeah. It something's probably gonna happen at the Grand. I don't know what's gonna be, but something big. Oh man, water. Yeah, let's go. Like from that like that meme. You remember that? Let's go. Yeah. So something's probably gonna happen there. Like talking about probably gonna say something. Because like I don't know. Because I don't want to. Because it is a very hard situation to try to navigate or figure out. Because yeah, like there aren't really much options to how we can save Makoto. Because the body swap one does seem to be a one that could work, but at the same time, there are many factors that could prevent it from being successful. Because one of the things that we could probably try to do is just find out who is putting out the hit and get rid of him. And because without the person that is formulating the hit, then the people that are being paid to like or being incentivized to like take her out by the guy like who's gonna like give them the money for it. Um, with them out of the picture, then like they don't have any incentive to go after her. But that it sounds simple to do, but it's not. Like you, like there are things that could like prevent that from happening because he seems like a very powerful person. But yeah, so where am I meant to go? I guess I'm meant to go upstairs to um, the office. Alright, let's go.
ああ、支配人、おはようございます。
おう。
先ほど支配人宛てにほぐし会館のリー様という方からお電話がございました。
Lee.
リーから。
ご存知の方ですか？
まあ。そいつ、なんて言うとった？
He's gonna say that he's gonna go through with it?
支配人にすぐそのほぐし会館に来ていただきたいとしかおっしゃらなくて。
Like, does he want? After what happened last night?
支配人？
Shining?
よう伝えてくれたな。
いえ、それでは失礼いたします。
He still needs to talk. Says he's waiting for me at Hogushi Kaiken. So I go there now. Let me save. I was gonna say, so I'm noticing at the corner of the game that thing right there is probably for the autosave feature, which is something that because autosave is like very good because of the whole thing of like you don't know of like what could happen and if you don't and like because like, I've been playing like some older games that they don't have an autosave feature. And I have to go into mindset that like, oh, I always have to save. But I always had that mindset because those were the games I just played when of them being Pokemon and Pokemon like I had the mindset that well, I always have to like I always have to save. Like whenever I do something big, like I always have to save. And where is the one girl that we were trying to like talk to or whatever? Oh, I can't go here. Is she ran here somewhere? So I thought that we could. He said something that we could like talk to when the girl is about being part of the cabaret stuff. Unless I'm not. Unless I'm like missing something. Hold on, wait. Let me grab my phone. Unless like I have to go do it outside of the whole thing of with the main story. So hold on, let me see this. One moment. So I'm gonna have to do with sub stories. Sorry, I'm just trying to check something. Okay, when you honestly it's good on the team and that remember depending on how well you did with that, you get between 0 or 3 hostesses immediately after first shift. Oh, okay. Okay, so it wasn't with that. It was like I got those hostesses because automatically, I guess. So I guess I have to go now. All right, I'll go to the massage place now because I think that's where the story is gonna push me towards. Um, let me check. Yeah, I can't go anywhere else. I can only go there. Well, I have the capability of going to other places, but it seems like. Wait, why is it that I can't go through over here? Huh? Because it's not like it really looks like it's blocking much of anything. Sorry. Um, oh, it's this dude. Yeah, might as well fight this guy.
黙って財布出せよ。
やるんか。
There we go.
勘弁してくれ。
Alright, these go. Let me try to see if I can go here and if that does anything. So I can still go here. But yeah, let me just go through the main story. Oh crap, no! By the way. Probably throw some money, but I don't really want to do that. Okay. Where is it? Where is it? It's right here. It's right here. Okay. Alright, what do you want? Oh, okay. Good. I thought something bad happened to him.
おおマジマよう来た待っとったで
おちょ待て。何興奮しとんねん。
Yeah, what's happening?
興奮するに決まっとるやろ
What?
お前水草やないか
Wait, what?
たった
What
一
happened?
人でせやけどこれで一件落着や
Oh, wait.
ようやった
Did
ぜマジマ
you think that we... Wait, the girl, like, get...
お前やったやろ
Oh, no, it's a guy that, like, took the stuff. So wait, he did it, but wait, why?
蒼天堀川で発見された若い女性の遺体は身につけていた衣類などから牧村誠さん20歳とみられます。遺体は損傷
But
が
who would do it?
大阪府警では牧村さんが何らかのトラブルに巻き込まれた殺人事件であると断定。
なんやこれは。
Yeah, because, like, he got the...
お前がやったんちゃうんかあの写真の女を
But who would do it? Why would he do it?
やっとら。やるわけないやろ。
But what incentive would someone else have to
死体は
covering up for
お前
Makoto?
が持ってた誠の服着とったで
なんやと。
朝店にデカが来てな身元確認や言うて死体の写真見せられたんや顔は潰されとったが服は間違いなくお前に渡したやつや
Okay, now, like, who's this other person? Who? Because I don't remember anybody wearing a red suit or anything like that.
海岸ですああお前に
Cause now I'm trying to, like, even think of, like, in, like, the other games, if someone was wearing a red suit, of who it could be.
変わったで。真面目。
わしからのプレゼント受け取ってもらえたか。
何の話。
決まっとるやろが。牧村誠の死体や。
But why?
なんやと。
Like, what incentive does he have?
あの子はこれで死んだことになった。あんたの雇い主もこれで納得やな。あんたが消される心配はもうないっちゅうわけや。
Alright, so
感謝してもらうな。
お前何者や。目的は何や。
Yeah, what?
取引したいんや。
Trade?
あったと。
Trade what?
何わけわからんこと。
実は今な。あんたの店で飲ましてもろってんね。
We're gonna have enjoying a drink.
お前グランドに。
Oh, gross.
いやもうちょっと
Wait.
え
Hold on.
店やな真島君。わしここ気に入ったで。
I'm trying to like think if he looks
今か
familiar.
ら一緒に楽しもうやないか。あんたも早おいで。
Because I'm trying to think. Oh wait, we're done with chapter 7 now. Okay, well, I guess we progressed a good amount. Where's the battle? Total. Wait, what? Where's 3 times 30 million yen, 97 key grand piano? Wait, there's a grand piano. What? Wait, pianos cost a lot because like that would be like $300,000, which I guess yeah, that would be like a lot of like I'm trying to think about it, and because instruments vary in price because well like I've never like had to pay for an instrument because we mostly just like got them from people that didn't really need them because my trumpet that I played in high school was my brother's, and I don't really remember where he got it from. And the piano that we have was from my aunt. So there's that. The battle, business, mini games, chapter completion. Okay, so we're done with chapter 7. 8. Tug of war. Yeah, because like it wasn't like that we had any instructions laid out. We had the pictures in the uniform, but
多分あいつは俺が捨てたもんを拾ったんや。公園のゴミ箱から。
how would he like know the entire plan that we
司
had?
会官の制服、身代わりにするつもりやった女の写真。俺がそれ捨てたとこ、その男はどっからか見てたっちゅうことや。
そういうことかいな。それつこて誠の死体を偽装したんやな。けど何者なんや。もしかしてお前の雇い主とちゃうか。
No?
ちゃう。俺の雇い主やったら本人が電話してくる。電話の男は別口や。けど俺が誠の殺し命じられとんのは承知しとる口ぶりやった。
Hmm.
となる。
Again, I can't remember because again it's been some time and I
ヤクザどもか。
can't remember much of
ま
anyone.
ずその関係やな。電話の男は俺と取引したい言うとった。奴の欲しがっとるのは牧村誠っちゅうことや。
But why?
どないする。
相手はグランドで俺を待っとる。あんたはあの子についててやれや。
そらええけどお前一人でのこのこ出ていくんか。相手はお前を待ち構えとるんやで。
これ以上うろちょろされたら目障りやからな。それに奴に聞けばあの子が方々から狙われとるわけもわかるはず。そろそろ蹴りつけたる。
Okay. Let's go. Meet my newest customer. Go to the gram. Okay, so I'm not restricted, it seems like. I guess for now. Okay, so I'll go to. Okay, so I'll go to the Grand now. See what's up over there, and 'cause I don't know if it's gonna like lead me down like a whole like other like a chain of events. Because I do want to go back to the cabaret to try to like do that whole thing again, and probably like, oh man, it's this dude again. That I this dude again. Why is money lowered? And why does it look like he's glowing? Maybe that's just because of the light. Oh, I thought there was a card in the floor, but no, it's just a puddle. Oh crap, no! Okay. I don't think he sees me. Oh crap, man, there's people out in front. Okay. Oh, it's this guy again. He's got another bandage. Is he just gonna like continuously have bandages on him? Patriarch. Okay.
先ほど組長からお電話差し上げたけど牧村誠の死体お受け取りになられましたよね。どうぞ親父が待ってますから。
All right. Let's see what we got. Down, down. Down, down.
ほら、ここええやろ。あかん。わしのも触ってな。
Oh, ew, gross.
ほんまに特別ですよ。え、ちょっと立ってるやん。
What?
当たり前やん。
ちょっと嫌や。やめて。
Well, like,
せやったら、
what is it?
いくら払えば揉んでくれるん？
せやな。じゃあ、1万で1秒。
Oh,
ほ
10.
んまか。なら100万で100秒や。
Yeah. Well, like, well, if the girl's like,
当店はみだらな行為は禁止です。
okay, well, that's so that's one thing. Because I was gonna say like, well, like it's because like if the because it like I don't really want to get into it because so what I will say is that when it comes to like the adult life industry, like I don't really have opinions about it because it's because I'm like if they are fine with it and they're not like being coerced or like forced into anything, it's of their own volition that they want to do this, then I'm fine with that. It's whatever. So that's why I was like him being all like weird and gross. I don't really like that. But if the girls are like okay with it, and that if he says like, oh, like how much, and they give a price, then like I'm like okay, okay, but as long as like he doesn't go past those like boundaries, that's fine. But then like Manju's like, oh, like no, like sexual contact is not allowed. Then I'm like, okay, then you have to like go by like his rules because like he's the owner of this. He's like the like what his rules are, like it goes, but like outside of it, like it's fine. So that's kind of like what I'm like, okay, then what they're doing is like wrong because like because it's not allowed within the club.
支配人。
ほう。 あんたが真面目くんかいな。固いこと言うなや。場がしらけてしもたやんか。
ですがそれが当店のルールです。
ルーズ。
はいはい、そりゃエロすいませんでした。支配人怖いな。なあ。
当たり前や。他の客の迷惑になるような真似されて支配人として見過ごせるわけないやろ。
ちゃうねんって、そない乱暴なことせんわ。これでもちゃんと筋通してますぜ。実はお店の人に頼んで貸し切りにしてもろたんや。
Oh, what the crap? That's a lot of money. How much is that? Cause like, hold on, I'm trying to think about this. So those are 10. Like there's like manyan, like ichi manyan, bills and a stack. I'm trying to think about how much a stack would be. Cause I'm guessing a stack would probably be like around like a million yen. Cause that would mean that would be like 100. So probably maybe like around like 100, maybe like around 100 million. That'll probably be. I don't really know. We could probably like give the actual like amounts, but I don't really know.
Wa わしらの会話、あんたも他のもんに聞かれたないやろと思ってな。人払いしといたんや。これでも気ぃ使うてるんやで。まあまあ、座ったら。たまには自分の店で飲むんもええもんとちゃうか。
何もんや。
わしゃな、T 人会中看板掲げさせてもらってる西谷ってもんや。
Patriarch of the King, okay, fifth Omi Alliance, okay, Chairman.
人会
Kijinkai.
こっちの欲しいもんは分かっとるやろ。真島君。牧村誠ちゃん。
Thought as much.
あんた、あの子どこに隠しとんのや。
Why do you want her? Because if it's all about like her being like assassinated,
前に
you already fulfilled that
うちの
with
若いもんが誠ちゃん
getting the
さんに
scapegoat.
話しんとこ行ったやろ。せやけどあんたが手に負えん言うてな。結局わしが出てこなあかんようになってもうた。
お前があのボンクラども頭っちゅうわけ。
あんた強いらしいな。わしゃ強い男は大好きやで。
Sorry, but I'm not available.
そんなあんたが女一人殺せんでえらい困っとる。もう見てられへんで。かわいそう。
Mm.
何言うとるんや。
まあ、カリカリせんと聞いて。わしらが欲しいは誠ちゃんの命やない。あの子とちゃんとお話ししたいだけね。
Well, I'm sorry, but I'm not really
誠ちゃん
inclined to trust you right here, right now.
なえやろ。あんたは雇い主に蒼天堀の死体が誠ちゃんや言うたらええ。相手は佐川やろ。キャバレーグランドの裏のオーナーさんや。
Mm-hmm.
あのアホに死体が別人やなんてバレやせん。わしは口の固い男や。誠ちゃんさえこっちの手に入れば誰にも秘密は明かさん。
No, because like you're sounding pretty gross right now, and I don't really want her to have anything to do with you.
そりゃ言うわ。わしらも人に雇われて向いとる。ただまあ、真島君もそれ知りたいやろな。なんやったらわしから力ずくで聞き出してみるか。あんたもそのつもりで来たんやろ。
Yeah, who hired you? Is it the sicko that that did all those like terrible stuff? Chimagito, because like that. So like, no, like even if not, like she's been through too much. I don't want anything to happen to her.
あれなんや真島君どないしてん
What do you mean?
俺は店の中で客殴られへん。
Oh,
なあそれ
that's what happened in like the beginning.
この店の支配人としての流儀。
That's why he could have been just dodging.
あんたほんまにわし好みの男やなせやけどどないしよう真島君の流儀も大事やけどわしもはよあんたとやり合わなもう収まりつかんで
What? You?
せやそしたらこの衣装ちょ待って
What is it? What is that? Cell phone?
もしもし警察でっかわしキャバレーグランドの支配人ですわ
What?
何
Yeah, what's going on?
今頭おかしなったヤクザが店でドス抜いてますね全然客やないです強盗ですわはよ助けに来てください
What are you doing? You turn yourself in?
何考えとるんやお前。
これでわしは客やないちゅうこっちゃ殺も認める立
Oh, so he's like, so he's doing a loophole so that way I fight him?
支配人言うたことで強盗まで殴らんちゅう流儀はないやろ大事な店を守るため
Okay, well, I guess like he's trying to play the whole thing of like, oh, I'm doing self-defense type of thing.
わしはもう仕事抜きや楽しませてもらうで
Okay, so the way he's acting is actually reminding me of like how
そこ
Majima
まで言うんやったら付き合う。
is in Current.
俺も仕事抜きや。
どないくで真島君がっかりさせんなや
All right, here we go.
ゾクゾクする
Ishitani. Whoa, what the heck? This fight, the way he's fighting is like very weird and interesting. He's just supposed to be dodging. Whoa. Get up. Oh, he fell. What the heck? Oh, what's crap? Okay, hold on. A, B, X, Y, A, B, X, Y, A, B, X, Y, A, B, X, Y, A, B, X, Y. Got it. Okay. X, Y, A, B, X, Y, A, B, X, Y, A, B, X, Y, A, B, X, Y, X, Y. Why? There you go. Oh, what the crap, man! Man, it went through his leg. What the heck? Come on. Come on. Yeah, the way Nishitani is, it does remind me of current Majima, which is pretty interesting. Oh, like current as like the way I've seen his character so far within like up to Yakuza 5. What, you gonna get up? Bro, what the heck? You feeling euphoric or something? What the heck is wrong with you?
しぶとい男やな。
Oh my gosh.
警察やそこ動きな
Sorry. Oh, Oh gosh. Sorry, the water went the wrong pipe. Okay. Oh, oh, okay. Oh man. Oh man. My voice. Yeah. Okay. Hold on. Okay. Ooh. Okay. I think I'm better. I think I'm better now. Okay.
ない。もう時間切れかいな。
So what now?
薩の旦那方。わしがこの店へ押し込んだ強盗です。エロ、お騒がせしましたな。は
あ、なんやそれ。
待てや西谷。
What is it?
お前らが女狙う理由は何や。
Yeah. What like?
どっからの命令や。
Who is it? Is it the person that?
それは次会うた時のお楽しみや。お前はもうわしの獲物やで。
Yeah, because like the way he's acting is like how he is, how like Majima is
たく。
in terms of like with
なんやお前。とにかくこっち来い。
with like Kiryu.
支配人、何があったんですか。貸し切りのお客様は。
貸し切りはしまいや。
あんなにお金いただいてるのに、もう。
ええから。
Looks like it.
お前は札の応対しとけ。他の門には開店準備させろ。今から通常営業。
わかりました。準備でき次第店を開けます。支配人はそれまでどうされてます？
せやな。店開くまで事務所におるわ。なんかあったら呼べや。
はい。
Okay. So I'll wait in the office till open. So okay, that's where I'm gonna go now. I can't run in here. Okay, hold on. I have to go to the bathroom again. Run an ad, and then come right back. Okay. Okay, I'm back. Okay. All right. Don't know how much. What I'm gonna play for? Probably maybe like around another half hour. But yeah, let's just go to the office and see what else is gonna happen. And who are you? Hello? Oh,
さ
sorry.
っきはすいませんでした。
Oh,
お客さんになりそうやし、ちょっとくらいかなって。
okay. So she was the one that was like
お
grabbing
店
on.
開けるんですよね。営業電話かけときますね。
Okay. That's interesting how they. Why did they have her show up? What was the reasoning for that? Is there a Sagawa there? Yep.
佐川。
よう、邪魔してるよ。
いつからここに。
薩が店に入ったすぐ後だ。 にしても随分騒がしかったな。それより真島ちゃんよ、お前仕事終えたら電話しろっつったろ。
That's what he's. Well, of course, he would know. It's been on the news.
やったんだろ。ニュースで見たよ。蒼天堀に浮かべるなんて随分派手じゃないの。
Is he gonna buy it?
なんですぐ連絡してこなかった。ほうれん草はどうした？
Because he doesn't trust you? I guess that could be like a plausible thing.
はあ、うっかりね。
I think he's still like. I think he's pretty sus about it. I don't think he buys it.
でも妙なんだよな。例の女の死体。俺はなんか腑に落ちねえんだよ。お前さ、なんでわざわざ死体の顔を潰したの？そのくせ死体には女の働き先の服着せたままだ。
Yeah, it's like very like.
死体の身元隠してえのか、隠したくねえのかよくわからねえじゃねえか。
Yeah, because it's very like suspicious. It's very sus.
人を殺したのは初めてやったんや。自分でもよう覚えとらん。
Because like what he's saying is like it is true that he's trying to make it sound like you try to like make it seem like oh he's being like discreet of her identity, but at the same time having her in her uniform so she could be like identifiable. It's very like wishy-washy in the sense that because if it's the thing of like if you wanted it to be discreet, then why making it be so obvious like by just like being careless of her body and having her stay in her uniform, as well as the fact that her face is fashion and making her be unrecognizable. Like why go through all that effort? That's basically like what he's getting at, which is true. Like, which is why the whole thing of his plan of having there be like a body double is not like there are holes in it because you have to make it seem plausible enough to the point where it could be her, and have it be shown that like have it be kind of obvious to the point where it has to be her, but at the same time, because yeah, there's just like so much around it that could have gone wrong, which is kind of like why I was like, oh, there's like yeah, you could do that, but at the same time, it just raises too many other suspicions that could make it go wrong. That's kind of like what I'm going at. But I don't think he buys it.
どうでもええやろ。それよりももう仕事は済んだんや。これで登場会に戻れるっちゅう約束やったで。島根の親父になしつけてくれるんやろな。
その前にもう一つ聞きて。さっき店で暴れてた男。お前あいつと何揉めてたんだ？あいつは西谷って男でな。あれでも俺と同じ近江連合の直参だ。鬼人会ってな。
Yeah.
近江連合
No, I guess like Madra wouldn't know that exactly.
鬼人会は他の誰ともつるまねえ跳ねっ返りだ。どこの縄張りだろうと好き勝手やらかす。蒼天堀のトラブルメーカーってやつだ。ま、俺は嫌いじゃねえよ。ただ、その鬼人会がなんでお前にちょっかい出してきてんだ？連中と何があった？
I'm kind of like in a little predicament, seems like.
酒飲み慣れてなかったんとちゃうか。
そっか。まあ西谷のやりそうなことではあるか。ならいいんだ。ただこの前からお前の動きが妙でさ。なんか俺に隠してるんじゃないかと思ってね。
He knows something's up.
何を隠しとるっちゅう。
気悪くすんなよ。そうだよな。お前が俺に隠し事なんかできるわけがねえ。
So either he's gonna like be too have too much of an ego
どうなる
to
か身に染みて分かってるはずだもんな。
to like sniff anything out, or you
よ
just
し
go you just go always like
そんじゃ島野の兄弟とはなしつけとくからよ。それまでしっかりこの店儲けさせてくれや。な。
no he's gotta know something's up. He's not gonna allow Majima to get away scot free. It's only gonna throw off the trail so long. Heck, he may already be wise. That's what I'm saying. Gotta talk to Lee in a hurry. We should be with the girl. Okay. Well, right now, like I think I'm done a good amount of the main story to like not go any further. So I'm probably gonna go back to the cabaret club, the like Sunshine, and probably do maybe one more thing with that. See how that's going. Maybe check out like any other partners I can go with, because I don't know. Hold on. So I think Moon wouldn't be the next one. It would probably be B, C, D, E, D, D. So would the next one be Jupiter or Mercury? Because it seems like Venus and Moon are up here. So maybe Jupiter, but hold on. Let me just go to the club, see what's going on over there, and check it out. And I'll probably do the sub stories next time. I don't really know. Oh wait, there's something happening. Oh, it's Doctor.
お前ジャンソーの闇医者か。
リさんどこにいる？私リさんに急ぎの用ある。
What's going on? Pizza.
急ぎのよう。
薬届けたい。リさん痛み止めの薬切れる。取りに来るって言ったのに全然来ないよ。
あんたリーと会う約束してたっちゅうこと。
What is going on here? Like they wouldn't like put this here without it being
私とても
significant.
心配してる。リさんどこ？
落ち着けや。ちょうどリーと話そう思うとったとこや。分かった。そしたら俺がついでに届けたる。あんた今薬持っとんか？
Something's going on. Like why?
あるよ。痛み止めの薬これね。
Because it's one thing, and like, oh, like we have to go talk to Lee, because we already said that we have to go talk to Lee. But why are they super emphasizing this?
多分動けなくなるくらい。お願いね、支配人さん。
Yeah, because like this is something happened to Lee. So wait, can I? Okay, so I'm not restricted, so I can do whatever I want. Yeah, but why super like, why are they super like emphasize too much, a lot to the fact of like with Lee, like why, like I understand that like, oh, he needs to have these drugs, but we're already gonna go to Lee, so why emphasize the fact that we need to go to him? Huh. Okay. Well, yeah, like I said, I'm going to focus on the cabaret club stuff now. So what I'm probably gonna do for the next like remainder of the stream is do that, figure out what to do next. And next stream, when I play Yakuza 0, I'm probably gonna try to do the sub stories, the ones that are like shown on the map, to see what's going on there. And does she have a bubble so I can train her? Is that what that's all about? Let me talk to Yoda. Yeah, hold on, let me see. So because I don't know if like, so let me prepare it open. Some of the girls are tired. So I think I'm gonna do is so the girls that have like kind of like an orange smile, I'll keep on, and then get rid of the girls that are either a green smile or a blue one. Alright, there we go. I think that's fine. This is training. So I'm gonna do one open, and so I'm guessing the next one would be Jupiter. I think that's what the next thing would be. So let's go with Jupiter. Because it seems like Mars is just for it's like the lowest, and maybe like Jupiter's the next one. I think that's what it's all about. Alright, let's go. Okay, so he's wealthy. So try to like prioritize the ones that like will like spend more money. So and the ones that like are more like average, because if they are like not 100% satisfied, that's fine. Let's see. Oh, menu. Here you go.
失礼します。こちらになります。失礼いたしました。
Okay.
ようこそ参加。
よろしく頼むよ。嬉しい。ありがとうございます。
4. So yeah, let's just go with Dolly.
サンシャインようこそ。
すっごいタイプだよ。
お願いします。
Let's see.
ご延長はいかが
Guancho?
延長で
Alright, there we go. Guancho. What else? Or let's go with Seiko.
盛り上がりましょう。
うわいい。盛り上がってきた。
ありがとうございます。
Let's see.
ご延長はいかが
Guancho?
延長で。
Oh, okay.
ご延長ありがとうございます。
お願いします。
Alright, Towel.
おしぼりです。
ありがとう真島さん。
ようこそ参加。どうぞ。
Okay, let's go with Endo.
盛り上がりましょう。
美人さんだな。
So I want to wait for someone that like has a little bit more wealth to put in Yuki
あり
place.
がとうございます。
ご延長はいかがでしょうか。
Guancho? Nope. Okay.
盛り上がってきたわ。最高や。
嬉しいわ。
いらっしゃいます。
また来たで。盛り上がってきたわ。かわいいね。
Average.
サンシャインへよ
Oh
うこ
crap.
そ。
Shoot. Hold on. I have a phone call. Hello? In 19 minutes. Okay. Alright, that was my mom. She was asking if I, cause like just food, which I'll get to in a little. Okay.
ご延長はいかがで
Went
しょう
Joel?
ありがとうござい
Nope.
ました
Alright. I always try to ask. Raise. There you go. Hold on. I need to wait for like maybe a few more people to come to do the fever time.
どうぞこちら
You don't let me put Yuki in.
お待ちしてました。
美人だな。
お願いします。
Try to wait for maybe one more person.
おしぼり
助かりました。めっちゃ嬉しい。めっちゃ嬉しい。
Okay. Maybe after seeing this person, I should help.
アイス交換いたします
ありがとうございます。
Sorry, thank you. I just wanna. Yeah, sure. Yeah, sure. And then after it sits down, we put the fever time.
ビーバーする
Okay.
ほんまありがとう。
楽しい。
ようこそ参
また
上どうぞ
来たで。
ありがとうございます。
Average. Alright.
いらっしゃいませ。
かわいいな。
Okay. Da, 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 da.
ありがとうござい
Send
ま
off.
した
お願いします。
Send
あり
off.
がとうございます
There you go.
盛り上がってきたわ。最高や。
いらっしゃいませ
あ、じゃあ
ごゆっくりと
お願いし
See.
ます。
There you go.
お待たせ。
美人だね。
Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da.
嬉しい。
盛り上がってきた。
お願いします。
Okay.
ありがとうござ
There
い
you
ま
go.
す。
Raise. Another ad.
やったー。
ようこ
嬉しい。
また来ちゃったよ。
Da, 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 da.
よろしくお願いし
か
ます。
わいいな。
Check.
ご延長はいかがでし
ご延長
ょうありがとうございました
嬉しいわ。
Ba, 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 ba.
めっちゃ嬉しい。お願いします。
Oh. Right, towel.
おしぼり
助かりました。
Banana, banana, banana. Alright, 3 more seconds.
ありがとうございます。
Alright, let's see what we got. Okay, pretty good. Hi, Namiko, Hiroko, and Yuki. Okay. I mean, she got a lot.
ありがとうございました。
Alright, hold on. Let me try talking to her. Why is she standing up here? Huh? Oh, what's going on? Archan? You looking around the club? Kind of funny.
あ
Oh, Majima-san. Have you ever thought about some upgrades for the interior here? Upgrades? Yeah. We used to do that a lot at my old club. We changed the interior at the club once in a while. It really helps keep it fresh and it's fun. Gotcha. You know, that's kind of pretty slick. But how would we go about doing this? No worries. I can get a hold of the guys who did the work at my old club. I think they'd be happy to help us. Yeah, that sounds great. Guess I'll give you a shout if I feel like changing things up, Aichan. I bet they'll do it even do it for free. They used to do it for free whenever I asked them to, for some reason. Oh, because they probably liked you. Ichan. That's some black magic. So you're trying to click. Okay. Oh, why is she dancing? It's pretty cute. Let's upgrade. Let's upgrade and see what we can do. Standard, maybe chocolate? How do we get new interiors? I don't really notice the difference, but it's really different. Just let me know if you want to change it again. Maybe if I paid more attention, I would see the difference, but I don't really. So I think for now, I think I'm gonna end the stream because it's getting close to 6 o'clock, and that's usually when I try to cut it off. All right, it does go. Save. All right, 35 hours. I've been playing this. Let me double save. I tend to do that a lot. All right, now let me get through here. Okay, so there we go. Now, so we went through most of the story now. So, yeah. So, like I said before, I kind of forgot a bit as to exactly why they were going after her. But yeah, it's because of the fact that of stuff that like the human trafficking stuff that she went through and through all the trauma that she went through that. But she knows what the guy looks like, that who runs like the whole mafia, or like the whole human trafficking and stuff, and like where they did like those terrible things to her. So she knows who the guy looks like, and that's why she's getting has a hit on her. But right now, what happened was Lee suggested to have someone be a scapegoat, to act like it's like take the place of Makoto. And that's what was happening. And we were against it, but then somebody went and did that, who is Nishitani, who did that. And we're basically kind of being blackmailed to offer up Makoto to him. Now, we don't know who exactly he's doing it for, which I kind of maybe have an idea as to who it is. It's whoever it is that Makoto like knows who's behind all that, like what happened to her. So I'm guessing that's probably who it probably is. But I don't know. Maybe it's someone else. So now like we're under the assumption that Sugawa is falling under the whole idea that who got killed and who was like had in the uniform it was Makoto, and he's gonna like go through with the promise of getting Majima back into the clan, which we don't know, because like it's probably just gonna buy time until he figures it out. But right now we still have like the whole thing with Nishitani, and what's happening with Lee, because like we just got the whole information of like with the whole painkiller. So maybe I don't know. Maybe something's gonna happen to Lee. I don't know. Like when we were walking in and to the whole information of him thinking that we went out and did the hit, like I was already kind of anxious, because I thought something was gonna happen to him at that moment. Like we were gonna turn the corner and like I don't know, he got shot or something. But yeah, we're like in a quite of a conundrum right now, because Makoto isn't 100% safe right now. Somebody's still after her. And they're using the leverage of the fact that they covered up Makoto being dead to like, it's like kind of like blackmail us. So yeah, we're still not out of the woods. There's still a lot of things going on right now, and we're not gonna like get past it until basically the person who is calling the hit for Makoto is gone. That's the only way I can think that we're get out of this. So yeah, yeah. So next stream, I'm probably going to, continue with. So I'm probably not gonna go straight into the main story just yet. I think I'm gonna continue a little bit with the cabaret stuff. Maybe go and do some sub stories because I've been wanting to like get back into that, but that won't be until like maybe Thursday, which is the next scheduled Yakuza stream. And when it comes to tomorrow's stream, I don't know if I'm going to stream tomorrow because again, tomorrow is Mother's Day, and I'll probably be preoccupied with that. And again, like I have work in the evening at 8 p.m., which is why like I can't stream on evenings because of work. So the only time I have available to stream is in the afternoon, and if because of Mother's Day I won't have any time for that, so then it just depends on like that. So I probably will, so I'll probably stream it tomorrow or won't. It just depends on the whole thing with Mother's Day. But yeah, keep that in mind. So I'll probably stream Final Fantasy 7 again tomorrow, or if not, then probably next week on Friday. But yeah, that's it for that. Yes, that's it. That's the end of this Yakuza stream. Hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. I'm gonna have to go eat right now because I'm pretty hungry. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Hope you stay happy and healthy. And I'll see you next time. Goodbye. Boop.